just wondering about these three powerful words. So I just thought of sharing my views about it. So if you feel something about it, please do comment in the comment box. Three very powerful words. One of the is forgiveness, then love and hatred. They are very powerful, isn't it? We have heard a lot of thing about hatred. Hatred can do a lot of harm to anyone, to a person, to a family, to a society, to a country, to the world. Because of hatred, people kill each other, people kill themselves also. Because of hatred, so many things happen, people hurt others in different ways. Because of hatred, there are wars, World War One, World War Second, even the World War Third, indirectly it's going on. So hatred, forgiveness and love, these three words are very, very powerful. And in all religion, and most of the people tell a lot of things about these words. And if there is a lot of hatred in us, believe me, it will first affect our own life, isn't it? Like if we hate somebody, maybe because they have done some harm, unnecessary, definitely we are not going to hate anybody. We come across in our life some people who repeatedly hurt us. Repeatedly, they create a lot of problem to us. Repeatedly, they insult us. Or repeatedly, they may be spreading rumors about it. They may be repeatedly doing a lot of emotional harm, even physical harm also sometimes. So in such cases, where they are like not giving us freedom in doing something, always criticizing us. So in this way, uh, a hatred develops in our mind towards that particular person who is doing so. So it's a very natural thing to hate someone who is hurting us. And this comes in our mind and soul automatically, and naturally it will happen. But as a human being, we cannot harm others as they do. Then there will be no difference between the person who is hurting us and and the one who is facing all these problems. So I will tell you that hatred has caused so much harm to the society. It has caused so much, you know, so much, created a lot of problems in this world. Even wars have been happened because of this hatred among people. Great wars have been there from, if we look behind and we just go through the history, we will find a lot of war are only because of hatred, and only because people, they don't know how to accept things in a much cooler way. Though nowadays people don't express hatred uh, in a very direct form, so they try to indirectly harm people in some or the other way, by criticizing them, by making fun of them, by not accepting what they're telling, by making groups and to spread rumors about the other person. So in such way also hatred is expressed and it is spread. And nowadays we can see that religious hatred, it has been in history also. One religious putting hate comments to the other religion. This is another form of spreading, chaos in the society, a restlessness in the society. It destroys the peace among people who want to really live in harmony. So hatred is also spread by people who really want their own benefits from anything, because by spreading hatred, people will not unite. and one a portion of the people or one part of the people from form for whom you are telling, they form a group against the other part whom you are spreading hatred. So it's better that we don't spread hatred like that. It's very natural that a person who is hating us or who is criticizing us or who is continuously, disrespecting us and degrading us or spreading wrong information about us, if we hear something like that or if we see something like that, we can it's not easy to love such a person. It's very normal. So it's normal that we develop a hatred towards that person who is doing so. But it's better that we don't, you know move forward with this hatred, because more than the person we are hating, it hurts us only in different forms. If we are, keeping hatred in our mind, it will cause a lot of diseases in us, which cannot be curable also, because it is like, from years we are keeping this hatred. It will develop heart disease, VP, diabetes, or any other of arthritis. It can causes breathlessness and anxiety and depression and many other psychological, emotional, and physical disorders in our body. So my kind, you know, just I just want to uh, tell you that it's better that we don't keep hatred in our mind. Hatred comes naturally and it's very natural. We are humans. When we see things which is not correct or which is harming to us, we will feel hatred towards that person. But to keep that hatred is not correct, because one thing we should remember, that while we are keeping this hatred, it's harming us more than the person we hate. So better not to keep this hatred in our mind. Another very powerful, thing, very powerful word is, forgiveness. Many people say you should forgive others, and yes, we should forgive others. First of all, forgiveness becomes easy when we think that forgiveness is actually benefiting to the person who is not able to forgive. Because when we don't forgive others, it also creates a lot of, restlessness in ourselves than the person who has done any harm to us. So it's for our benefit that all the religion or all the people who are experts or who are knowledgeable or gurus, they tell us that we should forgive others. But forgiveness is not so easy. I'm telling you, it's very difficult to forgive when you are hurt very much. When you are hurt by a person purposely and you know that, and you have spent your lot of time in worrying because of that. It has, you know it has come on your way of success, of fulfilling your dreams. uh, your life has been shattered because some people behavior, or some people purposely want to hurt you. So to forgive such people is not that easy. It's very easy to tell to forgive others, but we should try to forgive others, because in my life also, for me it was not so easy to forgive anybody. Some people really made my life hell. And it was, nobody will believe, because these people have two faces. They are good in front of the society, but to their own people they are not so. I think some of them may be knowing whom I am pointing to. But for a long time I was very sad and very upset, and I thought, why they are treating like this to me when I have not done any wrong to them. I was surprised that how can a person hurt others unnecessarily only because of jealousy, or only because they feel that I have a possessiveness towards a person, and they think that I have taken their place. How can this be happen? I can never think of hurting anybody, even in my dreams also. I cannot hurt. I have been only taught to love others, and I was surprised to see the strange behavior. When I was in my parents' place, I never encountered such things. They always taught me to love others. I always seen my grandmother, grandfather, my mother, and everybody loving others, helping others, and doing whatever good they can. I never even heard of, we can never think of hurting others. But after we reach a point, we go to another home, and when you see such things, how cunning people are, and how purposely they plan to hurt others and say the things that are not nice to do with others. I was just surprised, and it really shattered my family life. It shattered my peace, it shattered my happiness, and it was so difficult to move forward in my life, and I was really unforgivable to these people. I couldn't forgive such people, because when you see that some people are purposely doing it because you don't have anybody to support you, they will do anything they want, and they feel that there is no one to ask them. But remember, whenever you feel that you are alone and people are doing wrong things, don't think that you are alone. God is there. And when I say God is there, it's not just a saying, it is a powerful statement. That is there means is there. When I say God is there, that power really comes on our lips, on our mind, on our soul, if we know how to receive it. God is there is a powerful statement, and when you accept it, He is there and He will stand with you. The moment you say it with power, but you should feel that. So when I understood this power, and that the power really works, and it is a power when we say God is there and it works. So, whatever, that's why I'm telling you, whatever we do, good or bad, it comes to us. So, the person who is doing bad to you, they are not thinking about the future. They are very happy to hurt you. But you just forgive them, because revenge is not that we should take. God has said that I will take the revenge. And when He says that I will take the revenge, then you should not take the revenge. Because we as a human, what kind of revenge will take? We will not talk to them, we will not visit them, or we will spread something bad about them, or anything smaller. But when we say, God, I have forgiven, then that very moment God will take that position, and He has said that revenge is mine. Then be 100% sure that He will do it. And you will see in the people who hurt you, in their lives, what's happening. Not because of you, but because of the way they treat other people and you also. The, the, the things they have done wrong. Because whatever we do, God gives reward. If we do good to others, we'll get good reward. But if we do bad also, we get the same thing in 100 folds. So never forget that. So if God says that He is there, He is there. When He says that revenge is mine, that means revenge is His. So don't worry about all these things. Just leave everything to God. I know it's very difficult to forgive. For me to forgive such cunning people was not at all easy. I always in confession, the one thing I always want used to say that I can't forgive, because in my life I never have seen such people in my life. Horrible, horrible people. money minded people, they have the different face in front of you and different face for the society, and they are so possessive, and you know and so unloving, ungrateful. Only for money they are working, or they want money and gold and position like that, and they don't accept you as their family member, and they just want that their things should be fulfilled. Means I was shocked to see this, and even if you say this to anyone, nobody will believe that. And I think God is with me, and I'm so free when this sunk, you know, when it sinked into my mind that God is with me. He is going to do things, and revenge is His. Yes, the revenge is not ours. God said He will take the revenge for the wrongdoings they have done to you, because He loves us so much. And these statements are supernaturally powerful. Accept it, and everything will be gone from your mind. Every hatred, every unforgiveness, everything will go out of your mind and soul, and you will be free. Just try it, my friends, and you will get it. And another thing, very strong word is love. God has told us the two greatest commandments, to love one another and to love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. But I think we are reading the Bible or reading the scriptures, going to Mass, doing everything. But one thing we really don't do is we don't really love each other. We really love or respect those people whom from whom we can get some benefits, isn't it? Many times we see this in the society, but there is a reason that God has told us to love one another. You just see, if nobody hates anybody, everybody is respecting, loving, and keeping their boundaries and all, and nobody is hating each other and forgiving each. If nobody is doing any wrong, there is no reason to forgive also, and we all are loving each other and God. What kind, we cannot imagine that what life will be like. It will be a paradise, a heaven, isn't it? But we do everything, but we never seriously think or do what God wants us to do, isn't it? But this love is very powerful. You know, when a person is loved, he becomes more beautiful. He, uh, you know, becomes more creative. He or she tries to learn things which he has never done. Even he or she start taking risk, and love is very beautiful. uh, Everybody have loved any someone. Love doesn't mean that it should be between a boy and a girl, or a man or a woman. It can be loving your parents, loving your sister, loving a pet, loving nature, loving your country, or loving anything, loving your neighbors, loving your friends. It can be like that. And love is a very powerful force. We all know that. If we love somebody, then we will not see the time or the space or our health, anything. It's nothing to do with all these things. And love draws us to do good things, very great things for others. You have seen saints and social workers doing so much things because they love humanity, love God. So because of that, they are able to help others. I have seen the Sisters of Charity from my childhood, where because of the love of God and Christ, they used to love the people who were in their urine and in their in the dirtiness, and they used to wipe all that thing, and they used to dress them with new clothes, and they used to feed them. you know there was no relation between that sisters of charity and those people. And those people were dropped by their own parents and relatives under the government hospital windows and on the floors and all. And see, the love of God and love of human draws you to do such kind of work where our own family members or their own family members, they neglect them and they leave them as orphans. So this is love. Love is a great force, and because of the love, true love of some people in this world, the world still stands. Otherwise, because of unforgiveness and because of hatred, so many things are coming. Hi, Steve, brother, how are you? Here I was talking about three very powerful forces, powerful words. One is hatred, forgiveness, and love, which is ruling the world. And because of hatred, so many wars are going on, so many people are hungry, so many people are not getting their rights, so many people are destroyed because of hatred, so many religion are unnecessary fighting with each other, so many political parties are spreading hatred among people so that they win and they rule the country. So many bad things are happening. Because of unforgiveness also, people are becoming restless, they are going under depression, they are having a lot of emotional and psychological and physical problems. And in the same way, love is also very, very powerful force. Because of love, this world still exists. Because of humanity, humans who love each other, there is so much charity work going on. So many people feel wanted because of love. So in this short live, I just want to tell that let us spread love among each other. Whoever you see in your life, anytime in your life, anywhere, just try to spread love. My mother, she's no more, she used to say that anybody who's coming to you should go back with more happiness and more satisfaction than they have come. This is always in my mind. So I always think that my behavior should never hurt anybody, but I should try to spread happiness and a hope to people who are coming to me. And I always think about this whenever I meet somebody or I go to meet somebody or somebody is coming to my place. So this we can, whatever good we can do to humanity, we should try to do. Because in this life, lot of hatred is there, lot of imbalance is there because of the human behavior nowadays. Nowadays, you can see there's a lot of selfishness is there, self-centeredness is there. People think about themselves only, and people think of the present thing. They don't think of the future. So many drug addicts are there. So many alcoholics are there. So many, immorality is there. So many uh, people are, they are hurted, they are used, they are, people harming each other in the name of religion, in the name of, cunningness, by just taking people's money, property, everything, and destroying humanity, uh, creating wars purposely for their own purpose, political parties fighting, unnecessary fight for power. So all this is happening because of hatred and unforgiveness and because of selfishness. So let us try to spread love among people. Uh, Let us be small candles at least to spread some hope in someone's dark corner, because all human beings are going through a lot of problems in their life, lot of problems, and it's very difficult for some people to stand up in society and talk. I have seen and I have experienced in my life that there are a lot of young and youth they don't have anybody, to give them good advice in the society, nobody to show them the right way in the society. People are blaming these youths, but I tell you that we are also not perfect as adults. Everybody go through, a lot of um, things, that wrong things that we do. Then we understand that we should correct ourselves and move to the right path. I think we can also be guides for any youth who's approaching us, to show them the right way. I feel so sad that youth are misunderstood, and youth should be handled with a lot of care, handled with care, like they are, by shouting at them and by yelling at them and by always blaming people, you cannot improve them. That was an old way of improving people. God also didn't shout at us. We were sinners. If God had shouted on us, yelled on us, and always complained about us and said, "You will never improve, and I will, I will be very strict to you." I don't think we will be religious in that way. We'll not even go to the church. But God loved us first. We were sinners then, then also God loved us, and first He loved us, and then we loved God. So, as a human, then what is our duty? First to yell, or first to love people? So, I think we should love people first. Love will transform others into good human beings. Love is a force that helps people to come closer to God. And every time one of my catechism teachers used to say, seeing you, they should know that God is love. Seeing you, they should know that there is hope in God. Seeing you, they should know that this world is a better place to live in. Seeing you, they should know that we can have a better world to live in. You know, you should be an instrument, and you are the instrument of God. And if you are not behaving properly, if you are hurting others, remember you are blocking people to come towards God, and you are the one who will be questioned at your last hours. So I think, my dear friends, let us be a hope to others. Let us bring smile on others' face. Let us be a motivation to others. Let us help to someone who is, feeling depressed. Let us show them that there is light and hope, and that they can do things, and there is no need to be depressed, because we have a living God. So don't worry. We should be instrument of hope and love in this world. Let us all make this world a better place to live, a better place to breathe freely, a better place that people may find that there is still love in this world, a better place where people know that there is still humanity in the world. Let us make this world a better place to live, that all are happy and they have hope for the future. Thank you all for whoever was in the life. So I will be coming with my vlogs also. I was not well, so couldn't do any vlogs till now. I am not well. I have breathing issues, but recovering. So have a good um, a day ahead. So, wishing you all the best, and let us all come together to make this place a better world. And don't forget these more powerful words, very powerful words: forgiveness, hatred, and love. They are very powerful. They can destroy, and they can, even if in correct, right way they are understood, we can really create a beautiful world. So, signing off, and will be live any another day. Till then, goodbye.